The Idiot's March, Chapter 1. Bitch, I got breath like Gojira. Show us some respect, she roared, and the world shook. Her finger, as monolithic as a 14-year-old girl could muster, wagged dangerously before Darla's eyes. Any passerby would think nothing of the action, but between the two girls, it made time go still. There was danger there, far beyond Darla's ability to fathom, and she knew it. The tension was oppressive, enough to make the girl hold her breath. They were the best of friends, yet there was a certain disconnect mentally. A chasm. Darla saw inside her friend was a monster. "It isn't like that, Siobhan," said Darla, carefully avoiding eye contact. "Bitch," howled Siobhan. "My name's Neon. It sounds like you're choking on a chode when you say the title I was branded with." She ran the back of a tiny finger across Darla's face, leaving a streak of undried nail polish on her cheek, rainbows spanning across an acne-laden landscape. Neon shrieked giggles and jumped onto the weather-beaten mockery of a porch. Darla frowned, but knew better than to attempt retaliation. It was all for fun and games, but Neon played hard. "Neon, I still don't think it's a good idea for you to smoke any of those," said Darla. "If nothing else, it'll make your breath stink." "Why, Darla? Do you desire to kiss the sweet lip gloss from Pixel Princess Neon's little lips?" said Darla, pouting, putting a finger to her lip. Darla saw the missing patch of polish on the fingernail and stifled a giggle. "Gross, you can't get me anywhere near your cootied ass," said Darla, smiling broadly. Neon looked down at the pack of cigarillos dwarfing her left fist. Kruger Husk's cotton candy cigarillos. Smokes like a dream, as sweet as death, may cause cancer, but who gives a shit? Neon pounded a fist on her jutting ribcage. "I can do what I want. Social norms hold no power over me," said Neon, opening the carton, pressing her nose against the opening. She inhaled. The smell struck the back of her skull and made her eyes snap shut in water. It was a cloying smell of a thing once natural, yet taken apart and reconstructed repeatedly and injected with something painfully sweet, like someone stuffed a carnival in a carton and sealed it before the freaks could escape with their lives. She plucked one slender brown tube out and placed it between her shiny lips. The taste was painfully artificial, but Neon knew she looked cool as fuck. "I look cool as fuck, right?" asked Neon sweetly. "Cool as fuck, lady," said Darla with a painful grin. "Got a lighter?" asked Neon after aggressively patting the pockets of her hoodie. "No, why would I?" asked Darla. "A poor excuse for a delinquent you are, Darla," said Neon, throwing up her hands in a to-hell-with-it flourish. "Fine, I have an idea. Follow me." She leapt off the porch with undeniable skill, her hoodie scrunching up around her lack of a chest, exposing her pale and absurdly tiny stomach. Darla couldn't help but wonder how any of her organs fit in there. They had to be suffocating. Neon was something of an enigma, but Darla supposed that's why she felt so drawn to her. A maggot to rot. Neon let her fingers trace along the outside of the trailer as she skipped around to the storage compartment in the front. Darla shuffled behind her, dragging her feet in over the weed-infected gravel. She scratched at her head absent-mindedly, wondering if maybe she should ask Neon for a smoke too, if that would raise her reputation in Neon's eyes, or if the girl would see it as a challenge. She didn't really want to smoke, but lately her friend had taken a philosophy of fuck everything, and she generally trusted the ideology. Neon had gotten her out of trouble several times. "Siobhan," said Darla. "Neon," said Neon. "Neon, sorry, it takes me a while to get used to your new names." "All's forgiven, bitch," said Neon as she undid the compartment latch. She grinned broadly, and her little pill-white teeth flashed brightly before she dove headfirst into the refuse-laden hole. "Neon, when are they going to let you come back to school?" asked Darla. "Soon," said Neon, her voice echoing from beneath the trailer. It was unsettling, that small voice taking a mechanical twinge. Perhaps it was the voice that belonged to the monster inside. "My mother told them that my supposed outburst was just a reaction to my uncle dying. I never even had an uncle, so I definitely don't miss him even if he did die. Still, I don't know if I want to go back to school yet." "School has gone to shit without you, Siobhan. Shantae has gone all psycho murder bitch on everyone," said Darla with a sigh. There was a rumble, and Neon popped back out of the compartment and slammed the hatch, fumbling wildly with the lock before it clicked, and she dropped down panting and wide-eyed. Clenched in her fist was a dusty magnifying glass. "Looks like young Mr. Black Eyes was actually young Miss Black Eyes. There are like 5 baby raccoons in there, and none of them are happy to have visitors," spouted Neon between gulps of air. "You can't take what I say seriously, can you?" said Darla, crossing her arms. Not really, no, said Neon, flashing devilish teeth. If I go back now and immediately try to stomp on Shantae's reign of terror, then I'll just get suspended again. You won't have to do anything to her. She's terrified of you, said Darla, chock full of conviction. I never did anything to her, said Neon, standing and brushing off the dust of her skin-tight leggings. Yes you did, PP Neon, said Darla. A frown blossomed on Neon's doll-esque face. PP? Shit. Thus concludes part 1 of The Idiot's March. Subscribe if you want to see part 2.